everyone. I know it's been quite a bit, but I've been really busy and unable to post videos, but I want to come on and do a 3-month update video. This is for February, March, and April, so you're going to see quite a bit. I do have one other video planned you're going to see in just a little bit for what I am looking to get for Record Store Day. But if you'd like to know a preview or just kind of an idea of what I'm looking for, and you haven't listened to the podcast yet, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. It's a podcast that I run with Marika, and it's called Collector's Confessional. We just posted a video, or rather podcast episode, on one of the bands that I'm going to be talking about here in the video. So it'd be great if you go and check that out. It was great. We had 999, my buddy, come on and be a guest. So it was great for that to be happening. Let's go ahead and get started. So start with small stuff and work my way up. Some of this is music related, some of it is not. I've gotten 2 video games recently. New Pokemon Snap and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I do game every once in a while. I did a video on the Scott Pilgrim game. It's the one just before this one, so you can go check it out. I got myself a Funko Pop of Craig Jones of Slipknot. I know it's a little beat up, but normally I just take these out of the box. I don't really care about the box personally. Hoping to get that Corey Taylor one eventually. But there is that as well. I also got a couple of books. This was from a friend. So this is Corey Taylor's autobiography and Lemmy Kilmister's autobiography. I'm slowly reading through those and looking forward to finishing that up. I also have a single here as well. This is Pearl Jam, Hail Hail, and the B-side is Black, Red, Yellow. This is on a standard black wax with the big ring, so you'll need an adapter to listen to this one. So what have I been listening to? Well, the first is The Pretty Reckless, Death by Rock and Roll. The cover is not safe for YouTube, so I had to cover that up. But I wanted to do an unboxing video for this, and then just time got away from me. But this honestly came out this year. This is my album of the year so far. Front runner for it. There's a couple of other albums that I really like that I've ordered and have, I gotta just basically wait for them. This is on ED Silver Vinyl. It also has a really nice etching of the band. Just says The Pretty Reckless over and over as it circles on in. So it's not technically a double album, but you should definitely go check this out if you have not. One of the best albums to come out in a very, very long time. I was very impressed with this one. It sounds amazing on vinyl. Those who know me know I am a huge Ronnie James Dio fan, and there's 2 albums that have been on my want list for quite a bit of time. And I just decided to pick these up. These are the reissues of Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. I don't know if you can see the hype sticker. You can pause if you want to see that. And then also Mob Rules. These are double disc. They have some extras. I think Mob Rules has a B-side of Mob Rules that was for had the movie Heavy Metal. And there's a couple of live tracks and stuff. Really just kind of throw in stuff. I really just wanted the 2 albums, but happy to have these. And these actually were kind of hard to get. So very, very happy my local store hooked me up with both of these. One of my friends and I, we were doing Christmas gifts, but we had to delay basically until like February because of finances and everything. But I knew that the Heaven and Hell and Mob Rules were coming, so I already put my money down for that. But I saw this on just browsing around YouTube, and there were 2 Dio live albums that had come out. And one was, I forget what the other one is, but one was this one, Holy Diver Live. This is a triple LP set. If you want to pause and see what the set list is, you can do so now. I'm not going to open this up. If you want to, there are better videos that are out there. This is on 3 standard vinyl discs. I've not had a chance to listen to really any of these because I've been so busy. So I'm waiting until I'm done filming this so I can just pop one of these on and listen. The next one is a band that I had found just when I was looking on Instagram. There's this band that said, hey, get a free vinyl record if you just, check out this link, pay shipping. And this is an EP by the band No Alarms. And this is Deja Vu. Deja Vu, not Deja Vu. part me on that, but it is on red vinyl and it is signed. What I like about this also as well is it's on 45 RPM. It's only about 5 songs, and you can pause if you want to take a look at the titles of those tracks. I've really only listened to it once, and it's more of like modern indie with some of the things. It's very hard to describe their genre. I've only listened to a couple of their songs, but it's really kind of not out there stuff, but kind of different stuff. So it has like pop elements, it has indie elements. You really should check out that band. They are very good. Save that one last. So talking about the podcast, the next one is from Marican, and I'm just so thankful for this one. So one of the episodes we have done is 20 albums, actually over 20 albums, that we feel that we feel that newbie collectors should have, and one of them I did not have. This is Carole King's Tapestry, and this is the Walmart exclusive gold anniversary edition. So I just recently got this. All of these are cleaned and ready to go, but I'm very excited to take a listen to this one because I know this is one that should have been in my collection for a while. It's one of those ones that everybody says should be in the collection, so now I'm actually glad to have a copy of this. And thank you again, Marican. Speaking of Marican, I bought 3 albums from her, and they're all from the band Trophy Eyes. This is The American Dream, and this is on Tricolor. The next one is Trophy Eyes Chemical Miracle, and this is my favorite of the Tricolors. Just my favorite cover so far out of them. I've listened to a couple of their songs on YouTube and really dug it. And this is Mend, Move On, and this is on Orange. Our Australian kind of rock. As soon as I heard they were Australian, I knew how to pick those up. I got 2 more to show you here. The first is a birthday gift from my buddy, and you know who you are. I've mentioned you on the channel before. Thank you so much. This is Chris Cornell, No One Sings Like You Anymore. I think it says it's volume 1, so it looks like there actually might be more on the horizon. It gives some really nice liner notes. Where did I see that it said volume 1? Oh, it's on the disc itself. How silly of me. So these are a bunch of cover songs Chris did. Let's see here. Get It While You Can, Janis Joplin, Jump Into the Fire, Harry Nilsson, Sad Sad City, Ghostland Observatory, his cover of Patience by Guns N' Roses, Nothing Compares to You, originally recorded by the Family, Watching the Wheels by John Lennon, You Don't Know Nothing About Love, Carl Hall, Showdown, ELO, To Be Treated Right by Terry Reid, and Stay With Me Baby, originally recorded by Lorraine Ilson. So I'm very excited. I'm a huge Chris Cornell fan, and I don't have exactly everything, but as soon as I had heard this was coming out, I knew I had to put it on my list, so I'm excited to check this one out. I hear good things about this too. You know, really, nothing Chris did was bad, really, in my opinion. So, earlier this year, I had bought Scott Pilgrim vs. the World via Limited Run Games, and I found out that they were pressing the soundtrack of the video game to vinyl. And I've put my pre-order down for that. That is coming. However, what I was not expecting was to see this particular album on the band's store page. So I got an email on my birthday. I turned 30 this year, and I have my short list of albums that I've always wanted on vinyl, and I just happened to check. I got a birthday message from this band, one of those pre-generated birthday messages, but they had a like 10 or 15% off their web store, and I just happened to look, and my jaw dropped. I had to pick this up. This one is a long time coming. When I first started collecting vinyl, this was on my list of ones that I wanted to get. What I mean by first started collecting is when I started heavily collecting about 9 years ago. And this one, when it came out, I didn't know it was on vinyl. I was a little more vinyl illiterate back then. But this come out, I got a copy. They had the entire discography on like a box set. I would have bought that instead, but luckily that was sold out. So I'm like, I got this. But it is the album Amaryllis by the band Shinedown. This is in my top 100 of all time. Spoilers, it's definitely on my top 100. I'm still working on that list very slowly, but this album, I could spend like 3 hours talking about how great this album is, and it's on a 2 LP set rustic green vinyl. Very happy to have this. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Let me know down in the comments below if you've been listening to anything cool recently. I'd love to hear that. I don't know when my next video is going to be posted. I apologize. It's just the way life is. I apologize for not posting as much. Life just got a little crazy. But I actually found some time on a day off to film. And I'm very happy about that. So thank you for hanging with me. There will be definitely some more videos trickling out here soon, especially with Record Store Day coming up in the next couple of months, and I got some stuff coming in the next couple of months. You'll see me a little bit more than you have this year. It's just this year was... Basically, my work is not bleeding into my personal life, but the reason I haven't posted is just life got a little too busy for me to even focus on YouTube. So I'm hoping to do a little bit more content when I actually have some time off. I actually have some time off in July, so I plan on posting a couple of videos after that, but you'll see maybe 1 or 2 more in the interim before then. So thank you so much for hanging with me, and I am very glad to be posting at least one other video again. I have been watching your channels in the VC. It's just I haven't had the time to comment or even kind of just think. It's day by day, and you know how it is right now. The world is chaos still. It's calming down a little bit, but world is still chaos, and you know what? I'm just trying to live my life. But thank you for hanging with me. As I say at the end of everything I'm in, when the waters get rough, please keep on sailing. Even if you feel like no one else believes in you, I do. You are not alone in this world. You are loved. You are wanted. Please, please do not think that for a second. And I will catch you on the next video. Take care.